I get out of bed in the morning to help other people, to carry a message, hopefully to plant some sort of seed of inspiration for hope for somebody who needs it, the same way that people planted it for me when I so desperately needed it.
What is the main message you'd like to get across to students when you go talk to them?
It's an empowerment message that life isn't about what happens to us. Life is about how we respond to what happens to us. If our responses are rooted in faith, love, and service, then there is a world out there that is indescribably wonderful. The best news is it's available to all of us, no matter who we are, what we've been through, or what's going on in our lives now.
What do the kids ask you when you go visit the schools?
They ask, it depends on the presentation. Sometimes they ask about my dad, sometimes they ask about my legs, sometimes they ask about the wrestling or American Ninja Warrior. That's why I throw a lot at them, because I'm not sure what's going to resonate or stick. But the underlying message is always the same, and that is, can we develop the ability to reach out and help somebody who's struggling? Can we develop the ability to ask for help when we struggle? And do we have enough willingness to take action when it's presented to us? You know, it's really our whole outlook, our whole landscape of what our lives are going to look like. It's dependent on what we do, on our decisions, on our habits, and how we conduct ourselves on a day-to-day basis.
One of your big things that you were mentioning is don't give up on your daydream. Talk about that.
Don't be afraid to have big dreams. And I think there's a huge issue with a lot of students who maybe haven't seen so much of the world outside of their neighborhood or outside of where they grew up. And I just want to give them an understanding that the world is a very, very, very big place, and there's so much opportunity for them to do whatever they want to do. And so please dream big, but most importantly, when you do dream big, do not tell small-minded people your big dreams, because they're going to give you every single reason why you can't accomplish it.
And finally, could you just summarize your trip to the Chicagoland last night? You've been on TV the past couple of weeks. Talk about what that means to you as a 42-year-old wrestler. How is wrestling today different than when you were in the business in 2004?
Yeah, wrestling's a lot different now. I think the world's a lot different now in 25 than it was in 2004, especially the wrestling business, though. But I'm so grateful to be able to that AEW provided a platform for me to continue to do what I love, to continue to share my story in hopes of planting a seed of inspiration for somebody. And it's just, I'm so grateful. The foundation of everything that I do is gratitude. And, I have my family here with me, and we're able to travel. And I've been on the road for 2 or 3 weeks working with thousands of parents, teachers, and students all over, and I got beat up pretty bad last night. And I'm here today, man, because this is I have today, and today's a gift. And with that gift, I believe, comes the responsibility, not only to live the best possible life I can, but most importantly, to reach out and help somebody who's struggling.
Do you have unfinished business with Ricochet or any other wrestlers right now?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know. The only unfinished business that I have right now is in my bed when I go home and I take a nap.
Thank you so much, Zach.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it.